Thanks for scrying in. You're listening to 666.3 WZRD, The Wizard, your source for all things arcane.
Hey, everybody.
Hey.
Happy holidays. Happy New Year.
Yeah. Ooh.
You're listening to 666.3 WZRD, The Wizard. I'm your
666.3 WZRD.
Truly. I'm your host, the illustrious
But totally not hungover.
Benedict Balthazar, the 77th conjurer and diviner. Joined today, as always, by my co-host.
You know me. It's your boy, Cranker of Gerties, Razor of Deads, and totally not still a little bit stoned from last night, Violet P.
Truly.
Violet Philleamus, baby. You know me.
We've been gone for a few weeks. We went on a little bit of a
little vacation.
We took a little holiday vacation down to the Nine Hells. Visited Rashael.
God, she's so cool, dude.
Right. We met Satan.
Oh, dude, she won lying about that. That's not radio appropriate.
Yeah.
What a man.
Things got a little wacky.
Yeah, but
Little
I'm so
crazy.
glad I do.
Totally worth it.
I do a little trip out. I'm so glad I convinced you to come with me this
Dude,
time.
totally worth it. Worth the burns. Worth everything.
Oh, it's worth the burns.
Worth the lashes. They get weird in hell.
Oh, that was a bad part of it for you. Okay.
No. I just in general, it wasn't bad, but just
Okay,
you know,
heard. Yeah.
it's not for everybody, you know.
Yeah. Hey, do we have an update on that restoration spell, guys? I feel like we're still okay. No, we're still rolling.
Yeah.
Okay.
They have not even called the in-house cleric yet.
Yeah, maybe I'll have to do that for the break. I'll call one of my buddies.
Something like that. Anyways, we got some news for you. Some news. Thankfully, thankfully, no actual news broke out while we were gone.
Everyone took off evil from the holidays.
Yeah, good on them for taking off evil for the winter solstice and everything.
Yeah.
Really good.
It's always a good time.
Anyway, we
we
got some new breaking news though. We're back to work, which means the villains are back to work as well.
Yeah,
The plant monster that emerged in Misty Moor a while ago was evil the entire time, and it has begun devouring the townspeople. Council pyromancers have been dispatched to deal with the issue, and hopefully without burning down too many buildings.
Yeah, I mean, man, we called this weeks ago.
We did. It happened a lot later than I thought it was going to.
Yeah, he had a good run of it, I guess.
Yeah, he was pulling a long con.
Yeah, maybe.
Like,
or he just something snapped.
He really wanted those people to trust him, I guess, or he wasn't evil the whole time and he was just exposed to the horrors of capitalism.
Yeah, it does that to a motherfucker. Oh, I bet Furbler's down there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I've been keeping up with him. We chat about fire sometimes.
I still don't know what language he speaks.
I think he just does what he does.
Fair enough.
I think he's just like that.
Yeah. You want to take the next one?
Oh, yeah.
Looking at the crystal screen is hurting my eyes.
Oh, where's my paper? Oh, shit, dude. Oh, fuck. There we go. This is some weird big news, but apparently famous sandwich artisan, that's not the way to say that.
Artisan.
Yeah, artisan, thank you.
You're welcome.
Somebody found the end of Wendolyn's infinite bacon cheeseburger. Apparently, they ran out of bacon, which seems
counterintuitive.
Impossible.
That seems counterintuitive to the term infinite.
Yeah, apparently the executives are really fucking up in a tizzy about this, which, to be fair...
I mean, if I was under the assumption that I had an infinite amount of something and suddenly I ran out...
I'd sue.
I
wonder if
I'd
they're
be
already...
frantic about it, too.
I wonder if there's any court proceedings already. That's pretty crazy, though. I wonder if... I hope Wendolyn's doing okay, though. She's come in a couple times for ad reads.
Wendolyn's
She's
real cool. She'll be here later today. along. We got a bunch of people coming back for new ads.
Yeah, we're trying
today.
out live ad reads this time.
Yeah, we got a bunch of people come to the studios. We got Wendolyn coming back.
I see no way that this could go wrong.
For real, that's what I'm saying. In other news, kind of depressing news. This one
is funny.
It's funny,
but it's sad.
But it sucks.
Yeah.
The famous wizard wrestler, the Nefarious Nut Twister, after a long set of legal proceedings to get testicular torsion reinstated, has unfortunately been banished to the Labyrinth dimension for trying to stage a coup on the council after they rejected his proposals.
Yeah, apparently he was caught outside of the council building with a lot of the various components needed to cast this spell.
Several times over.
Many, like hundreds of times, which is a lot. And
but then one of the council members just walked up and said, "You're not that guy, pal," snapped his fingers, and
you got him Labyrinth.
Nut Twister was gone.
Assume that he was a cleric of Fenrali.
Yeah.
Or some kind of member of Fenrali's
he pulled a Fenrali on him.
Yeah, and I mean, to be fair, to quote the Nut Twister himself,
he did say, "They want to stop me from twisting nuts. I'll twist all their nuts."
Yeah, and
which is an
I think
open
he got
threat.
one off.
Yeah,
which
I think
good for him.
You know, it's hard to get a spell off on a council member. They're very powerful wizards.
Yeah, very potent fellers.
Like if we were to put their power on like a number scale from 1 to 20, they'd be like a 40.
Yeah,
for sure.
Quite possibly. It's pretty wild though.
Yeah, and you know,
he'll be back.
Yeah, the Labyrinth dimension, normally they only send you there for, it's only like a year in our time, but it's 1,000 years in theirs.
Oh, it's nothing but eternal torment, baby.
Yeah, so he'll come back. He'll be a lot more insane than before after dealing with all the minotaurs and other various monsters, and even other people banished to the Labyrinth dimension. But you know, he'll be back in a year, a completely different man, and
he'll get out early on good behavior.
I don't think so.
Could be funny, though.
They normally don't let people out of the Labyrinth dimension on good behavior, though.
Yeah, that's fair. Usually the good behavior is, like, not dying, probably.
Yeah. Like, sometimes they'll just remember that they sent you there and, like, oh, why did we send you there?
Yeah.
You know, I've only visited the Labyrinth dimension, like, in passing, like, on school trips, you know?
Yeah, that's the way it be.
Yeah, it's a wacky place. Anyways,
yeah,
we're going to move right along to weather with our good old air elemental friend, weatherman Earl.
Yeah.
How you doing today, Earl?
Oh, you know, I gotta say, I'm kind of upset.
Not so loud, please.
Yeah, dude.
It's been a long few weeks.
Well, listen here, pals, all right?
I understand.
Yeah, I mean...
Listen, all right, the weather is perfect. It's 72. It's beautiful.
Then why are you still yelling?
Because I'm pissed about it. I'm wind.
Okay, yeah, we know you're wind.
But I'm wind. I gotta dance. I gotta run. I gotta do my thing.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that you get to yell about it.
Okay.
Earl?
Earl. Benny boy.
I have a horrible headache right now.
Yeah,
if you don't quiet down, I'm going to banish you not to your plane, the elemental plane of air. I'm going to banish you to the fucking nightmare dimension.
I'm gonna kick your ass, dude. I made a fucking wind.
Yeah.
And I can cast one spell, and trust me, I know you. You have low charisma.
All right, listen, pal. All right, you come at me. I'm a little pissed. All right, it's nice out. I can't do my fun things, but like, listen here.
Okay, Earl, you gotta chill.
All right, you fucking shut the fuck up.
All right, you know what? I'm fucking done with this.
Oh God.
All right, well.
Earl's in the nightmare dimension for the time being.
Ugh.
Might bring him back, might not. We might need a new weatherman.
Yeah, we'll see what we can do.
Well, that's gonna do us for this segment.
Yeah, I'm gonna go call it.
Yeah, let's get some restoration over the break. Please
see what I can do.
I don't think I can do the rest of this episode with this fucking headache. But we're gonna go to some ads now. And coming up next, we got our good old friends Flim and Flam for sports.
Oh yeah,
talking about the Cannon Run finals.
All right. Well, see you soon. Stick around.
Hopefully it'll be a lot better when we get back.
Yeah, yeah.
They found the end. The infinite bacon cheeseburger. It wasn't supposed to have an end. How did they find the end, my lord? You promised me. You promised me infinity. I gave you everything! Oh. I understand now. Yes, of course, my lord. They will pay.
What is up, dudes, dudettes, and everything in between and outside? It's your bro, Bradagon the Bodacious, owner of the famed and fabled Chronic Tonic. And you know what? Here at the Chronic Tonic, we're having our slept in late for the holiday sale. That's right, if you missed our winter solstice sale, we have another one going on right now. Get great deals on such strains as Goblin Green, Kobold Kiefer, and Phoenix Feathers. Only at the famed and
You motherfucker!
Oh.
You'll all pay for this!
Oh, what's up? Oh, shit!
Welcome back to The Wizard, only on 666.3 WZRD.
Hello, Cannon Run fans, and welcome to the Sports Portal. My name is Flim.
And I'm Flam, baby.
And you are tuning in to the best sports show on the air. So, kicking off today, Flam, let's get into it a little bit with this final Cannon Run game.
The finals of the Cannon Run season are coming up. We got the incredibly talented Philleamus Lichbolts.
Oh, I love those guys.
As usual, they are dominating this season.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks in part to their opponents, the Sonesian Krakens.
Yeah, newcomers.
Who have made it to the finals because they ate the rest of the teams.
Yeah, you gotta love it. You know, we gotta love some fighting gumption on this show.
I do like it.
There's nothing wrong with a team just fully bulldozing and killing a bunch of innocent civilians who were just trying to play a game.
Look, man, death happens in this game every single day.
That's why we have clerics.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think that this is that big of a deal. So we got the Sonesian Krakens, the newcomers, head up by their captain, Gerthragonar.
Oh, yeah.
Gerthragonar,
he's a real bull-headed coach, let me tell you.
He is a piece of work.
Gerthragonar, my man.
He's done a lot of good with this team, though.
Yeah, really escalated them to the height that I think that they are now, the renown that they've gained over this last season.
But, you know, I do think that they're going to have a run for their money against the Philleamus Lichbolts here.
Yeah, I mean, I got to give it to my boys. Yeah, you know me. Odesian born and raised. So.
Well, yeah, me too.
Yeah, we are the same being, to be fair.
Yeah.
Just multiple heads, baby.
Hell yeah.
But
could get rid of them if I wanted to. If I do, 2 more will just grow back.
Oh, but yeah, I love the Lichbolts. They're my home team. They've never let me down. They've won the past 3 seasons consecutively. The captain, Borgo Dingflame,
He's
rocking it.
He's been a great captain for the team. He's led the boys to a really good season this year.
You'd think a little goofy gnome like that would not be well. But that man flies on the water. Borgo,
he is messing people up left and right every single game.
Yeah.
He is definitely the fighting spirit of this team.
Surely. Yes, and of course the team is flanked by 2 wonderful companions. We have Scrivenor as our first spellcaster.
What a talented evocation wizard he is.
Yeah, comboed with Bimflark, they're unstoppable almost.
For real. And of course, they'd be nothing without their
bosun. The number 1 bosun in the land, baby. Todd. She's killer diller.
She's
unstoppable on the waves.
Yeah, like
I swear she's controlling water out there, but I know she's not because that would be illegal.
Yeah. Anyways,
moving on.
But they do have a bit of a tough competition here.
For sure. Those are 4 very intense creatures that they are going up against.
Yeah, they aren't going up anybody with a boat. There's no sinking a ship in
There's
this
fully
battle.
home field advantage. You gotta really do it to them to do it to them, you know?
Yeah, and as we all know, Cannon Run, the playing field limits is infinitely downward.
Oh, yeah.
Like, they have the borders on the outside and up in the air, but there is no downward limit to how deep you can go in Cannon Run. So I think that the Lich Bolts are going to have some trouble with these Krakens.
I don't know. I think they can go in deep.
Oh,
I think it was some with the crazy things that we've seen Blingle pull off over this season. I don't think they're going to be stoppable.
Oh,
to be
yeah, the
honest.
flying ship routine in the semifinals.
Insane.
Who could have seen that coming?
Literally no
The
one.
ship got launched in the air, and then it just stayed there.
Yeah, especially not the werebears. Those guys got fucking trounced.
Yeah, quite unfortunate for the Winterfield Werebears that game.
A respectable try, but
You know, I think if the Lich Bolts prep some water-breathing spells ahead of time, as well as some
they're gonna have to get creative
quick
with
movement spells, so that they can move a lot quicker than they can think. I think they'll have a real shot against the Senesian Krakens,
Absolutely.
even with the commanding presence that Gorganathar has.
Yeah, because man, I
If you grant
personally
a
would
Kraken
not.
sentience, they get a lot more violent than you'd expect.
Yeah, I mean, as a Hydra who is sentient,
As a Hydra.
gotta love some murder. But
Oh, yeah.
man,
I-
those
I've-
guys are bloodthirsty.
I've killed one or two dozen people
Yeah.
in my time.
But we
You
both
were,
have.
You were there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Usually
were
it's
both,
the both of us going at one dude.
yeah.
All
So
right.
you know, if it was legal, I would be out there playing Cannon Run.
Oh yeah. Well, hey,
And you would be too.
maybe one day.
Maybe one
Now
day.
with
you know,
the advent of the Krakens,
Krakens are setting a huge precedent.
we
Like,
might be able to fly on in there and do some murder.
Well, not even just with adding a monstrous team to the fold, but adding a team so late in the season. The Senesian Krakens didn't.
To be fair,
become a
they did not
team.
give them any choice.
Oh yeah, they killed the rest of the teams.
Yeah. So if they,
With the
if,
exceptions of the ones that had already been eliminated.
yeah,
Like, they just showed up at the other semifinals match.
wanton destruction.
They just showed up at that other semifinals match and just demolished everybody.
Yeah.
So they were just kind of like, well, I guess that makes them the winners. So
you
and
know,
now
if it
they're-
works, it works.
Now they're here in the finals against the Philleamus Lich Bolts.
So we'll have to check back in.
It's a
but
real victory story, honestly.
oh yeah,
Big win for the little guy, or I guess in this case the big Kraken.
Yeah.
The big sea monster.
yeah, maybe. Yeah. So I guess that's it for the Sports Portal today. I'm Flim,
I'm Flam.
and we'll see you in the next game.
We'll catch you later.
Oh, that was cute. I like that.
Hello, I am Pettywinkle, your purveyor for all things potion, and today I am here in the studio live to tell you about my new line of bedroom brews, all about you and your lover. Now, there's some crazy shit going on in the studio today, but I think I should be safe in my little recording booth.
over here, you
Oh,
little
shit!
Do you find yourself in need of some armor for your travels? Then come on over to Dwarvenson's Smithy and Sporting Goods.
Stop! No! Oh, no, stop! No, Lord! Stop, please! Oh, God, no! Good Lord!
You're listening to WZRD, The Wizard. Welcome back.
All right, welcome back.
Howdy, gang.
Welcome back from those ads and sports. I assume it all went according to plan.
Why do you say that?
I don't know.
I mean, it is our first time trying out live, so hopefully it did go according to plan, but
Yeah.
who knows?
Yeah, totally. You know what? We're feeling a lot better.
Yeah, I forgot that I just had a restoration spell stocked,
Yeah,
so,
you know, we should have thought of that sooner. You being a necromancer and all, but
you know, sometimes it just, you know,
I
right over the head.
I didn't remember. So
I mean, it's not your spellbook, baby.
Yeah, but it's I know what a necromancer does, so
That's true. That is true.
But you know what? It's that time of the week again.
Yeah.
It's time for some monstrous machinations.
Oh, baby, you know what? You love it. We're back at it again.
And today we're going to be talking about one of my favorite monsters in the world. Do you know what monster that is, Violet?
I do not.
It's the basilisk.
Big snake?
Well, not quite a snake. That's a common misconception. It's actually more like a big lizard, but it has many legs. It has, I believe, normally between 6 and 8 legs, though they have been known, larger and older basilisks have been known to have as many as like 20 pairs of legs.
So like a snail.
Kind of. Except not at all.
I got you. Continue.
Anyways, so basilisks, possibly even known for their many legs, are even more so known for their unique ability of their petrifying gaze. Now, you don't want to get petrified. Ever.
No, certainly not.
It's a very tough spot to get yourself out of. Typically, you just end up as a statue forever.
Kind of cool.
Keep in mind, whenever you're adventuring through a dungeon or especially a cave, nobody carves statues of screaming adventurers.
Wouldn't that be funny, though?
Wouldn't that be funny? But normally it's a sign that
That'd be a good prank.
It would be a great prank. If you're trying to like protect a lair but you don't have a basilisk, carve some screaming adventurer statues, because that's normally a sign that something with some kind of petrifying gaze is near. And honestly, if it's a basilisk, you might be lucky. But there's quite a simple way to deal with one of these creatures. You can of course blind them, but that takes a lot of skill, takes a lot of pinpoint precision on the part of your archer or ranged combatant, what have you. Or you could go with my preferred method, which is just carry a mirror on you at all times and get the basilisk to just look at itself.
Yeah, easy pie.
Easy as pie. They don't really know what reflections are, and it is an animal.
Yeah, it's a lizard.
It's a lizard, so it'll
like
see
a
its
snake.
reflection and it won't know to look away from itself, and it'll petrify itself. Easy
Pretty
peasy.
easy.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy, you know what I'm saying?
Why are you squeezing lemons?
Make lemonade.
Yummy.
Love lemonade. But that's gonna do it for these monstrous machinations this week. What do we got on global news here, Violet?
Well, now I wish it was some lemonade, but I guess starting us out, our lovely friends at Dragon Fruit
Oh boy.
have released their new modular crystal.
Modular.
Now, they added back plug-in devices. You no longer have to buy a separate spell circle than you normally do to charge your crystal
Sick.
in order to use it. However, there is only one jack in the whole device, and it is for everything.
Okay.
So if you want to use any kind of obscura camera, you have to plug it into that one jack. If
Wait.
you want to make calls, you have to plug the arcane receiver into that one jack. If you want to, you guessed it, use headphones, you have to plug the arcane receiver into that jack. And guess what you can't do while you have things plugged into the jack?
What?
You use other things to be plugged into the jack. So if
wait,
you...
they took off the camera
Uh-huh.
in favor.
All 17 of them, yeah.
They took off the 17 obscuras in favor of just an attachment.
Yes. But it gets worse.
Okay, I
Because
figured
if-
it got worse.
if
but
you wanna
I just
listen
wanted
to
make sure I was
music,
hearing that.
Right? Generally, you don't have your whole library downloaded. That's a lot of songs. But you cannot use your arcane data functions while you have your headphones plugged in, because it's all in one jack. So you have to carry 4 separate antennas, up to as many obscura lenses as you'd like. You have to carry 2 pairs of headphones because sometimes, apparently due to the magnetic layers of wavelengths from ley lines, headphones work in
What?
some places and not others.
That doesn't make any sense at all.
No, I think it's a lie.
That sounds like a lie. Bless you. Bless you.
Thank you. Oh, goodness.
Yeah, that sounds like a straight up lie.
Right? Pretty wild.
Like, God,
So-
man, I don't even know. Like,
It's just like dragon fruit. To
you know,
give,
my crystal's starting to die on me. It's pretty old.
I guess wait 2 months and there'll be a new one to look at, though.
Well, I'm thinking I might switch from dragon fruit entirely.
You're going to construct?
You know, I was kind of looking at skylights a little bit, like a skylights
Don't
crystal.
do skylights. Oh
Really?
my god, they're even worse.
They are.
It's all proprietary software. It's all like crazy stuff that you have to do.
Right, but my thing with skylights is like it is all proprietary software and hardware, but at least all the shit's usually on there. Like
Well, that's true.
They
But at that point,
typically
just get a construct phone.
right, but they typically will just like sell you the whole fucking bundle. Like they won't take some shit off and be like, "Oh, you have to buy it later." They don't create artificial scarcity.
Well, sure.
You know what I
but
mean?
like, skylight phones are already based on construct. It's just worse. Just buy a construct phone that's base.
Okay.
Crystal.
Yeah, I'll look into it.
Yeah.
I'll look into it for sure. What other news we got cooking?
Well, you see, if you remember the SADS.
The space and dimension faring ships. Yes, I do.
Yes. Apparently, famous now SADS user famous SADS user, previous regular pirate, Starbeard, Conqueror of the Cosmos, has gone missing along with his ship, crew, and treasure after sailing directly into the middle of a black hole.
Huh.
Pretty fucking wild, eh?
Yeah, pretty well. According to this, he was expressing he was like broadcasting over ley lines because nobody's ever been up close to a black hole before.
Oh, sure.
And nobody, for that matter, ever could get close to a black hole.
Yeah, in practicality and oh my goodness. Yeah, in practicality and in theory.
Yeah, but according to some of these broadcasts, he was sailing directly into the black hole with the express purpose of finding out what was there. And before anybody else could, finding the ultimate treasure, I think is how he put it.
Pretty stupid, but pretty badass.
Pretty stupid, pretty badass. You know what? If he gets out of there alive, this could make some great arcane advancements. Knowing what's on the other side of a black hole, that'd be insane.
Yeah, but he's also a very incredibly notorious and dangerous pirate, so...
Well, you know, maybe if we, like, offer him some gold or something, some
he's
treasure.
Also probably dead.
Yeah, if
TBH.
Yeah, this is all assuming that he is alive.
Yeah, stretched into the infinity of the multiple universes.
Yeah, under an infinite amount of gravity that pulls in even light itself. So, you know, unlikely, but...
Seems pretty... I don't know.
Yeah, wishful thinking.
Yeah.
You know, there's nothing wrong with being a little wishful sometimes.
Nothing wrong with that, baby. Come on.
Nothing wrong with a little wishful thinking every now and then. I do hope that he's all right. I don't
maybe
wish
we get a cool pirate overlord.
Maybe we do get a cool pirate overlord. I hope his crew's all right. You know, like obviously, like not all pirates are bad people. Like some of them are just
Most aren't.
Yeah, some of them are just working for their families in whatever way they can. So I do hope for the best, but
pretty crazy though.
Yeah, black holes aren't known to be forgiving.
No.
Or really known at all, for that matter. But in other news, in unfortunately kind of bad news, but also kind of good news, recently we were made aware of concerns of the fireball spell causing increasing climate temperatures, and the council has officially instated a temporary ban on the spell to combat this climate change.
Now, you may think this is bullshit. This is infringing on your rights.
Right. But they have supplied the public with a brand new spell to take its place called Frostball. Works exactly the same as Fireball. Big explosion, 30-foot radius, goes around walls and stuff.
Pretty banging.
But it is made of pure ice and snow rather than fire in an attempt to combat the climate change. And in addition to that, they didn't just give us Frostball. Ball has been officially made open source. The original spell script for Fireball has been made open source, allowing citizens to rescribe and alter the spell how they see fit.
Yeah.
Now, this opens the door for quite a few new spells.
There's plenty of ball to go around nowadays.
We are essentially being given the pass to create any 40-foot radius explosion spell that you could ever come up with.
Yeah.
So
acid ball,
poison ball,
lightning ball,
thunder ball,
gun ball,
teeth ball.
Ooh, teeth ball is good.
Blood ball.
Ooh, yeah.
That'd be kind of gross.
Fun ball,
clown ball.
Oh, ooh.
You don't like clowns?
You know,
I think they're funny.
Depends. Some clowns good.
Personally, I really think they're funny.
I like clown musicians.
Yeah, there's some good clown musicians out there. You know, the crazy clown crew.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, you got some good songs.
Got some good songs.
What's that?
Shit. Yeah.
Oh, we're getting some. We're getting some breaking news.
Okay.
Apparently.
Yeah. Apparently. Okay. Let's see here. Paper. Okay. So it looks like Wendolyn of Wendolyn's Ancient Artisanal Sandwiches has begun to go on a rampage of destruction after finding the end of her someone finding the end of her infinite bacon cheeseburger.
She is currently
in our studio.
Yeah, she's currently rampaging through the WZRD studio. She's out in the hallway right now.
I think she's actively knocking on the door. I think that is her.
She is at the door. Uh-oh. Hey!
I want my fucking bacon back.
Can we cut? Can we cut this? Can we cut to commercial?
Guys,
Guys,
fuck.
please.
Ah!